I believe that the cognitivism theory stands out more than behavioral and constructivism because it's not just about behavior or gaining new knowledge in a different way. It is about what takes place in the mind, which includes our perception for learning. Behavioral learning takes place first, and then you typically find cognitive learning taking place next. The learner expands their knowledge beyond behavior at this point. It directly relates to learning more than the other two theories. It's an active process of learning that takes place in our everyday lives. The learning through this theory is uniquely acquired, stored, retrieved, and transferred. This process is cognitive and often uses previous knowledge. We often evaluate which strategies are appropriate for any given problem or situation. This theory stands out above the other two because of its learning styles that are constantly taking place in all of us. Behaviorism is something that toddlers and young children use frequently to teach them right from wrong and guide them in the right direction. Cognitivism stands right in the middle of the other two theories to balance them out. Constructivism is just what goes beyond the learner's basic knowledge. It's not used on a daily basis. Students have more learning opportunities with this theory, and they're also challenged to think critically and solve more complex problems. They use directions from the teacher or instructor to stay on task. With learning, constructivism doesn't keep the learner on task, and behaviorism simply uses behavior as a guide. This is not always accurate to what the student is really feeling. Edward C. Tolman said that an early experiment supported the idea that learning does not always result from direct reinforcement. This puts cognitivism above behaviorism, where the reward is given for learning correctly. Mr. Whitrock says that the mind is still yet very much alive and processing information. This tells me that constructivism is also below cognitivism because it plays off previous learned information. Cognitivism has everything to do with learning from the past, present, and future. This theory is best because brain-based learning can help to relate to the brain's activities to theories of cognitive processing. This is not completely present with behaviorism and constructivism. These reasons are why I believe that cognitivism is superior to behaviorism and constructivism.